In a world where time is but a fragile thread of interconnected events, a young engineer named Ryan stumbles upon a mysterious device capable of manipulating time in ways never before imagined. What seems like a simple scientific discovery quickly spirals into a terrifying journey through time and space, forcing Ryan to confront existential questions that threaten not only his life, but the fate of the world itself. As he delves deeper into the power of the device, he learns that manipulating time isn't just a trick, it's a way to control reality itself. And with each choice he makes, he either shapes or destroys humanity's future. Ryan is a brilliant young engineer working in a top-secret research lab owned by one of the world's largest tech companies. This lab is known for conducting cutting-edge experiments, often beyond the reach of public knowledge. One fateful day, while working on a routine project, Ryan stumbles across a strange, metallic device sealed in an ancient box. It is covered with cryptic symbols, and its purpose is entirely unknown. Overcome by curiosity, Ryan decides to activate it. The moment he presses the activation button, a series of electrical pulses run through the room, and Ryan feels a strange sensation, a freezing of time itself. A portal opens before him, leading into a strange and distorted version of the world. As he steps through it, Ryan realizes that the device has not only unlocked a gateway to the past, but has also allowed him to manipulate time. He can go back to any moment in his life and change it. But the device comes with a dangerous price. Ryan doesn't fully understand the consequences of his actions. At first, Ryan uses the device for personal gain. He returns to moments in his life, lost memories of his deceased mother, a past relationship, moments of failure, and begins to alter them. With each change, Ryan attempts to improve his own life, undoing regrets and reshaping the present in his favor. But as he does, he notices subtle changes in the world around him. His friends behave oddly, people he knew seem like strangers, and his own recollections of the past begin to blur. It's not long before Ryan realizes that even the smallest shift in the timeline creates massive ripples in reality. The more he tinkers with time, the more disconnected he feels from the life he once knew. But the consequences aren't just psychological, they're physical too. People close to him begin to disappear, and the fabric of reality itself begins to unravel. As Ryan's manipulation of time intensifies, he begins to encounter strange, unfamiliar faces, people who should not exist in his reality. Some of them look like versions of himself, but from alternate timelines. These versions of Ryan represent different paths and choices he could have made, and each one seems to have its own goals. Some versions are determined to stop Ryan from changing the past, while others seem eager to take control of the time device for their own purposes. Soon, these other Ryans start to interfere with his life. One version of himself replaces him at his job, another forms a romantic relationship with his ex-girlfriend, and yet another version begins making life-altering decisions that influence his future.